Hey, Coach. Tough result, and just wanted to ask, what are some positives that you could take from the game, and just your initial thoughts on Jovan Mijatović's debut. Thank you.
Yeah, many positives that we can take from the game. I think when you come away to a team that has 70,000 in the stadium and you dictate the majority of the game, um, and you set the intensity of the game and you have the ball for the majority that we had, I think that's a positive. It shows the mentality of the group. Um, so there's many positive. I think the intensity that we played at and the intensity that we sustained through the game, how direct we were at times. I think there is positives in the game to take. I just said that to the players. Jovan came in, and I think you can see that, you know, he's new and he's adapting to our style of play. But I think you see moments where he's linking the game, and um, I think we have to feed him more. I think the crossing moments that we get, we have to be cleaner. And I think the final third moments where we're trying to find him for chances and Munster is ultimately where we have to improve to go win football games.
Michael Allen.
Hey Nick, thanks for making the time. Disappointing start. In many ways, though, this game kind of felt like a game script from last year. You know, you came out played disjointed and sort of flat-footed for the first 8 minutes or so, changed the momentum, changed the tempo, gave up an early goal though, and only managed 2 shots on goal in the entire half. Like, what do you like in the entire game? What do you say to fans who are thinking, "Oh no, more of this"?
Believe in the team, stay with the team, support them. Because I do, and I know the players do. I just said the same thing to the team: is we have to create cleaner chances from the moments we get. I think we have 2 or 3 really good moments with Kevin and Micha in the first half where we have to cross the ball better. We have to find our offensive players. We have many moments in the second half where we have to create goal chances, and I think when we have a lot of the ball, teams sit low against us, and we have to find the answer to unlock them. I agree we didn't start quick enough, but listen, it's a home opener for Charlotte with 70,000 in, so we expected it to start a little bit frantic. But I think that the mentality of the group to get on top and set the intensity is a real positive. We have to be cleaner in the final third to create goal chances.
Michael Linder.
Nick, can you talk me through the thought process? Obviously, you mentioned Ojeda, being eager to get onto the team, and you have Jovan who just joined the team. But it's got to be tough when he hasn't had a lot of time to train, wasn't here for a full preseason. How much chemistry he's going to have with the rest of the attackers, and that struggle you must have had to say, okay, I want this guy to play 30 minutes, even though he's relatively new to the club.
Yeah, I think ultimately it's not ideal to not have him here from the start, but there's every team in the league has this because of the nature of transfer window. I think I agree he hasn't had enough time to be completely blended with the squad. But when you have so much of the ball and you have so many moments in the final third, adding another striker is a positive. And I think we didn't find the moments, but ultimately the thinking is, can we get across in the box? Can we find a moment where we know he has the finishing talent of a top striker? So, we've bought him to be a goal scorer for us. We put him in a moment when we needed a goal.
Andrew.
Hi,
Chris?
Andrew. Oh, sorry. Can I still go? Sorry. I wanted to ask about right back specifically, with Micha starting tonight. Last year you talked about him being the sort of like attacking option, but he's started and then kind of came off when you guys were still down a goal in the second half while chasing the game. Is that a situational thing where it was just he had a yellow card and it was getting kind of tired leg situation, or have you changed the view where he's going to be the starter, but you might take him off in like late? Like, I guess, like, what is your view on that position, given how it was kind of split last year?
No, ultimately Tavon was injured at the start of preseason, so he didn't get the whole preseason. Micha got the shirt in preseason, played really well, and I thought tonight you saw the moments when he can be aggressive as a runner. I think he started to tire near the end of the game, and he started to give the ball away a little bit. So we changed Tavon for him to try and get in the moments with some fresh legs. But it's not a case of we're going to put him on and him on. Whoever plays the best will hold the shirt. And I think you see tonight, we've got a strong bench, so we can make changes if players aren't affecting our offense, I will make changes because, 90% of the game is there. We need that next 10% to be a ruthless team on the road. We're not going to create so many chances on the road. MLS, the data says this. The home advantage of opposition shows this. So when you have the moments and you are as dominant offensively as we were tonight, you have to create bigger chances. And I will put that demand and expectation on the team. And, we have a strong competitive roster now. So it's it's fight for shirts.
Chris?
Coach, I guess I just wanted to get your thoughts on, what you saw in the opening 10, 15 minutes where Charlotte was really applying a lot of pressure and what you saw on the goal specifically off the corner kick.
I think you'll see that in every home opener of every team that starts at home because it is the nature of our league. I think the home opener at Nashville was the same. I think we spoke about it before. You have to absorb the pressure and you have to be a team that absorbs the moments. And we didn't do that well enough in the first part. The set play came. It was far too easy. And something that we'll speak about as a team, we have to stop this. We have to stop giving away cheap set play and cheap set play goals. I think you see how strong we were after that. But the moment has gone. So, the demand and expectation is on the team to make sure that we don't go one down in the first moments because on the road is difficult enough in our league. I'm disappointed with it.
God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.